Hi, my name is Sterling Tucker. I'm the godly, glorious, gorgeous, genius guru, God of Kratom, and made God's Kratom Kingdom. And this is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Save Christ. He shows up to every Sunday salvation sermon. So righteous. Anyway, I love making these because I love you guys so sincerely. I've been nonstop in the kratom industry for 5 years now, and out of our group of over 3,000 people, a large majority of them have been there from the very beginning, and you're all my personal friends. Tons of you text me, and anyway, I'm so grateful for you. And I love doing these Sunday salvation sermons because our Kratom operation is established as a religion, worshiping God who made plants for us. They literally save our lives. They've unquestionably saved my life, and yeah, like our founding fathers are such geniuses in the way that they established our country with the right to worship the Creator. I say this all the time, and everybody should tell this to everyone because this is a scientific, physical fact that we are created. Um, like we are an electronic. Our body runs on electricity. It has a central nervous system, which is the equivalent of the wiring of a cell phone. And you cannot, just like a explosion could not create a cell phone. Likewise, an explosion could not create an electronic that is dramatically more advanced than a cell phone, which is a human being. And anyway, because so many people base their belief on God, I mean, they they consider God a belief, and it's not a belief. It's an absolute scientific fact, and everything is cause and effect on this planet. And so, like people are like, well, if there's a God, how could such horrible things happen? And the answer is, as they sow, so shall they reap. Yay, Jesus! He told everybody that. So, I mean, when people are bad, they get bad. I was also raised, and like I live by all the standards of it. I don't go or anything like that. In the LDS Church, which stands for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I'm so grateful for it because it's kept me righteous my whole life. Whenever I chose to live that way, and I always do now because I've figured out something in life. When you do bad, life goes bad. And even if you don't do bad, like take the story of Job, for example. He didn't do anything wrong, and his life, everything was taken from him. That's the same as my life over the last year. And you guys are my best friends that got me through it all. Um, yeah. So anyway, I'll get back to all this in a second because I know lots of people don't care about this stuff. All like the new customers, they don't know me or anything. So I just wanted to tell you a few things that's going on with our kratom operation that is going to make us literally the world's largest kratom operation. And anyway, so we've got a brand new website built. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's just going to be improved day after day after day, but it has instant chat built in. So from now on, whenever you need help with absolutely anything, you will get an immediate response. Just go on there to order-kratom.online or kratom.supply, and there's an instant chat feature where you can just click it and you'll get connected to one of our cell phones instantly. So we're always there for you. And then the other cool feature, and you never even know this unless I told you this, but from the hours of 11 p.m. until 6 a.m., which is when I sleep and everybody else sleeps, um, I have an AI built into our chat program, and it is so flippin' smart. So you'd have to get on there during those hours because I pay the AI, I pay the AI company. Anyway, when it got installed, it was so astounding. So it scans my website in like 3 seconds, and then the representative that I'm on the phone with, or a Zoom meeting with, he's like, okay, now ask it a question, and uh, he's like, one that you think it'll get wrong. And I said, what is red vein kratom? And it gives me the exact definition. I say, what is the strongest kratom? And it gives me the exact definition. The fully mature vein, why it's the strongest, everything like that. It's absolutely astounding what is going on in the world with AI. Astounding. And anyway, I'm so excited for the future of that because the potential is limitless. You know, in a few seconds, something can get smarter than all of us. And people are worried that, like Elon Musk says this. I don't know if you guys follow Elon Musk. I'm obsessed. But he's like, he thinks that there's a potential for bad with AI. And I don't. I think that computers only do what you program them to do. But I mean, I agree with what he says that it should be like government monitored for certain, because if like those things, an AI, I don't even understand fully how they work, but they are so intelligent. Like it was literally 3 seconds. It scanned my entire website, and it can answer questions better than I can instantly. Yeah, so anyway, there's someone there 24/7 for you from the hours of 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. There's an AI there, but like I said, unless I told you that, you'd never know it was an AI. But you can always get help 24/7 on our new website. I'm doing everything I mean, I've always been obsessed with doing the best in every way. Like you could tell just from our packaging. But like our kratom is dried indoors using low temperature dehydration technology, which protects the alkaloid. It's harvested when it's fully mature. I watched this like hour-and-a-half documentary on kratom the other day, and they explained that the strongest kratom is when the kratom is fully mature. Like red vein, that's a myth that it's the strongest completely. Red vein is when the leaf is young. And as the leaf grows, it produces more and more alkaloid. Anyway, and I coined the name fully mature vein, but then I heard it in this documentary, and I was like, "Woo, smart." Yeah, because like I don't. It's not on our new website yet. Yes, it is. It's on every single item. There's a picture of kratom leaf and vein development, and it shows exactly how kratom matures, because unquestionably fully mature vein is the strongest kratom. Yeah, and I absolutely love getting to do all of this. For the original customers, they know this about me, but lots of others don't. I almost died 2 different times from an overdose. I was literally in the emergency room unconscious twice. I have scoliosis and I herniate discs really easy. And when that happens, it is the most excruciating pain. I literally walk like an old man. I can't pick up 2 pounds. And kratom has saved my life. And the thing that I wish that our country would understand, and all people, is prescriptions are wonderful. Like plants do not replace prescriptions. In fact, in my future, I plan on getting involved with the FDA, making nutraceutical pharmaceuticals, and that's plant alkaloids that they're prescribed, but they're in specific combinations. Oh yeah, this is the other thing I want to tell you, and I'm gonna send them out. I'll put them on the website. I make this energy pill. I've made it for like 10 years. I've always been obsessed with biology and human performance, and so like when you combine certain plant ingredients, there's a synergistic effect that gives it a dramatically stronger effect than the individual parts. It's kind of like making a cookie, you know, like none of those ingredients taste like that, but when you combine them all together, you get something totally different. And so the energy pills I'm sending to anybody and everybody they want for free. They're 100% natural. They work so incredibly good. So incredibly good. In fact, I had a doctor that him and his wife were taking a stimulant for years. They were prescribing it to each other, and they completely stopped taking it and took my energy pill instead. And like I said, I'm all for prescriptions though. Like I've got a prescription for Adderall, and I take it with my energy pill. I don't think one replaces the other. It's kind of like if you have 2x4s when you're building a house, it doesn't replace the nails. They all work together. Yeah, and I'm super excited for the future of that because, um, like, there's alkaloid, and this is not medical advice or anything like that, but there are all sorts of alkaloids in plants that are proven to have incredibly beneficial effects on alleviating cancer, and I believe that we could find the cure for it that way. Yeah, so anyway, I'm so proud to be an American. With you, my fellow Americans. And you like my awesome jacket? My mom gave this to me for Christmas last year. And then I found this of Jesus on Amazon. It says, hallowed be thy gains on it. And it's Jesus's Da Vinci picture like this. I don't know if you guys know this, but Leonardo da Vinci drew a picture of Jesus, and this was like 500 years ago, going like this. Yeah, and that's what this shirt is. You can't see the whole thing. I'll show you sometime. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with Jesus. He's so smart in the way he taught us to be loving and forgiving and endure hard things. Like, I have followed those principles to a T over the last year and gotten through the most horrible time. And just because, like, I I have a family, and we separated and divorced. Well, the divorce is being finalized right now. And I'm like the most loving person in the universe. And so over the last year, not exaggerating, I've cried literally hundreds of hours. And that's why I'm so grateful for plants, because they help a person um, bypass the pain that they would suffer otherwise. And it doesn't get rid of it; it just makes it to where it's bearable. And that's another huge potential for plants. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I love our founding fathers so much. I've learned some awesome new quotes from them recently. In fact, I bought a few of them for my wall. One of them is an Abraham Lincoln quote, and it says, "We the people are the rightful owners of Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow those that would seek to pervert it." And our constitutional rights are very simple. It's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I go over this all the time. Life means I have the ability to choose a plant if I want to not die. Liberty means I have the ability to choose whatever I want, and that doesn't hurt another individual. And the pursuit of happiness means the pursuit of feeling good. Like, look, go Google search happiness. So I'm so excited to create like a unified system that unites governments and citizens 10 times better than ever before. Part of it is biometric digital currency, makes it so people can't rob each other, and it makes it so that pharmaceuticals are more profitable and more affordable than ever before, because they'll charge a percentage of people's income. Yeah, so I absolutely love doing all this. I'm so grateful for Kratom, because it's what enables me to be ambitious enough to do it. And I truly, truly love getting to serve you all. You are my literal best friends. Please let me know if you have any questions or need anything. We're always here to serve you the best and make your life the best with the world's best Kratom. Thank you.